Good morning, everyone. A warm welcome. Glad you all joined me today. What we are going to see. So, today the webinar is about entrepreneurship case skills. What is in it for me? This is all the question in your mind currently now. So, these are the top 5 things which we are going to see: entrepreneur basics and attributes, 3 keys getting ahead, and 3 keys for successful business, and sales and persuasion. What should I do to drive through my sales and persuasion? And in this current digital scenario, what an entrepreneur has to take care of. So that's all I'm going to cover, and the pursuit of being an entrepreneur. So these are some of the topics which we are going to dwell into in the next few minutes or 45 minutes. And as I said, we will take the question answers towards the end. So what it means to be an entrepreneur. According to Peter Drucker, an Austrian-born American management consultant, he says, he is an educator, he is a consultant. He says, the entrepreneur always has to search for change, respond to it, and exploit it as an opportunity. So wherever you find an opportunity, the entrepreneur has to grab it. So he is called the founder of modern management. He's added a lot of values towards a business perspective and management perspective. And you can read a lot about him and his books on the Google. And when we talk about entrepreneurial developmental parameters, entrepreneur has to be very clear about his vision. Why he is making the journey? What is going to attain through his journey? What is the purpose that he's doing this journey? So these are the things the entrepreneur has to be very much clear about, and the motivation part and the mission behind it. So when you talk about the vision, entrepreneur needs to have a very crystal clear vision. The vision can keep changing, but on the being an entrepreneur, if you are going to start some venture of your own, you need to have a vision. That's if the vision is clear, most of the problems will resolve by itself. Because end of the day, every time when you will align back to your vision, and you will start focusing only towards organizational vision rather than looking at your own interests and dislikes. So the first one is very clear vision. This is more important. And you have to also know that the vision can keep changing. Okay. But having a vision is very important. When you talk about the mission, the journey, why we are making the journey, it has to be very clear. And motivation that I'm going to take you through in a short in the next few slides, and goals. Goals is more important, very much important to achieve whatever success. Being an entrepreneur or whoever you are, you need to be very clear with your goals. And we talk about the vision pyramid. So as I said, a clear vision is important. When an entrepreneur is very clear on his visions, which has to align to the values, like what are my ethics, what are my principles, what are my beliefs, and whatever the action plans, the strategic objectives, and the mission and the goals which you are going to plan towards your business success. If it is going to align with your values, then the success cannot be stopped by anyone. You are in the verge of just to reach the success, and every day your journey will move towards the success. Of course, success differs from people to people. You have to be very clear and defined with what is my success, and success keeps changing. Today my success may be a recognition or appreciation, and tomorrow your success can be money wise, or day after tomorrow it is going to be completely implementing a new idea and bringing it to the products or service, enabling it, and selling it across the globe. So success has different meaning, different definitions to people. So you have to understand what is your success, and building your ideas, your value, your vision, your company strategies based on the values will take you through a long way. So that's what I want to say. So mission, again, our mission is like why I'm doing this, what all I'm going to achieve, why I'm making this journey. So that's the mission. If you ask me, I want to help the people with overcome their no anxiety, stress, build their emotional intelligence, work on their confidence level. So that's what I am working towards it. So you have to, these are the first few things that an entrepreneur has to be very clear about. And when I talk about motivation, motivation is an internal state, and it's a desire or a need or a want. See, we hear most of the entrepreneurs just a mistake, like what I really want. Is it a desire I'm working from the space, or is it the need I'm working for? What is it to me? So there is a difference every time when you are working on it. You have to understand, is it the real need, or is it a want, or is it just is the desire? There are different meanings or different space of where you work from, and you have to be very at least understand what I am working on. That helps you resolve to get out of distractions, I would say. Okay, so intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. If you are in from an MBA management department, you very well know what it is. So I'm not going to explain much in detail, but just to say, it's intrinsic motivation is motivation from within you, where you always have the fire inside you to achieve something. And extrinsic is you see people and get motivated and start something of your own. So here I'm going to talk about the locus of causality. This is what it's an attribution theory, relates to the competitor's perception for the cause of a failure. Whereas an entrepreneur will think, okay, the effort and what I would say, I need to put that ability to put the effort, the characteristics which I possess as an entrepreneur is all towards from me. Whereas other side, it is internal. The locus of causality is internal here. Whereas external factors say, okay, I'm not lucky enough, or the luck helped me to achieve my goal, or he is the one person who helped me to achieve my goal. So the entrepreneur has the behavior also here to say, for all the success he or she gets, they will either put the blame on the outside world. So now we are saying, no, it's pandemic. I can't earn money. It's very difficult. It's difficult to survive. Where we are putting the locus of causality towards the external factor. So this is what the internal factor it is. Whereas the entrepreneur, to achieve a particular success, he or she would have put the real effort to come to that level. Most of the entrepreneurs doesn't want to take it or no own it what they are achieving. They always say, no, it's this has helped me, the time helped me, this money I had, that I found the right persons. Beyond all this, the effort and the ability goes unnoticed most of the times. So motivation, when you talk about the motivation, and it gives you a direction. Today, if you want to achieve something, or tomorrow, so today I had to deliver this winner. There are a lot of hiccups I had from the morning, which I put it across to the next half of the day to be seen upon or to be resolved. So it gives you, saves your energy and makes you focus towards what you want to achieve, rather than getting diverted and spending your time and energy in unwanted things and getting exhausted at the end of the day and not able to focus. The result goes focus, time, everything, it affects overall.